when you're downsizing like that, it's obvious your brand is struggling. And I mean, just based on what this is saying up here, when they opened this location, they weren't competing with anyone. The Goose Island Brew Pub, I guess, wasn't there. Revolution and Half Acre, they weren't up yet. So they apparently weren't innovating enough to stay. Like I said, I bet that, wonder if that Rock Bottom in Phoenix is even still around, because they had that Yard House put right around the corner. You could see, oh no, back then it was a private company. Yard House was, so Yard House, the private company, was putting itself next to those Rock Bottom places, it seems, or at least that was one of their strategies, and it worked, because Yard House ended up getting bought by Darden, which means there's a lot more capital behind it. And Milwaukee's closed. I'd be curious if the Phoenix location is even open, because it was right next to a Yard House, which destroys Rock Bottom as far as the brewery selection goes. I do remember kind of coming away with that. And when your brand is kind of known for its beer and you're not innovating it, when you have a company like Yard House right around on the other side of the mall from you, I'm not surprised that they're closing locations. I'm more surprised that they're not telling their employees about what they're doing. That's a little bit more surprising, but not really at the same time. But you just think in the hospitality, it's just so ironic, because you think in the hospitality industry, they would be very hospitable to everyone, employees to their employer to the employees, but it's anything but. Surprise, surprise, right? The most ironic statement of the day. All right, back to the article. In 2020, Craftworks Holding, the previous parent company of Rock Bottom, filed for bankruptcy. The company previously said the move was an effort to reduce debt and better position its breweries and restaurants for long-term growth, said according to a 2020 press release. Well, you know what else would have set you up for long-term growth? Innovation. But I have a feeling that might have